Hey Brenda, made it over here to Loan. Ooh, it's cold one today, and Willow especially, so it's about 20 degrees cooler because it kind of dips down when you drive through Willow, well into the negatives. But looking at this house, built in 2000, well and septic were done right at about 98, 99, and getting 30 gallons a minute when they drilled the well, so that's awesome at about 60 feet. Septic, 25-year life expectancy, but they actually had documentation and it was all done legit for the time. Steel tank, 3-bedroom, and couldn't get a real, oh no, I did get a pretty good look at the underneath. So I'll show you that in a minute. The walls appear pretty straight, nothing crazy, bulging, kind of a vinyl soffit all around the roof there. Just kind of looks like pretty legit construction for a lot of it. The deck is actually just sitting on pure blocks or blocks right on top of the ground, so that's not so good, and that's where this addition is sitting on the deck. It's not so legit. I'll go up there in a minute. Distance wise from where I'm standing to the truck, it's much further, heading that way into the trees past the storage shed. I do have it as built on file if you remind me. And then we got about 60 feet to our lot line over there. And neighbor there looking pretty quiet. Doesn't look like anybody's been occupying. And a huge house on that side. I don't know if you can see that fence, but it's probably a property line 50 feet on that side of the house. I was able to get this board open. So yeah, here's where we're just sitting and trying to keep the deck from moving this way and that. But yeah, a lot of those posts are compromised and not touching. I see what looks like well casing around the perimeter, so that's going to be like 6 or 8 inch steel. You can see vapor barrier. That was a good move. And then looks like the shape of a concrete pure block there. It's pretty stinky, dusty old insulation, so I wasn't going to dig much further. But yeah, I'm not sure if those center braces go into the ground or not. 2x6s, no, 2x8s at least. 2x8s for floor joists. All right. Yeah, deck's got a pretty good lean outward, but I'm sure that just moves with the freezing and the thawing. Door's been broke in. Yeah, siding could be whipped back into shape. I think looked pretty good. A little better view of the soffits. So often we get owner builder stuff that just screams owner builder, whereas it seems like this person had somewhat of an idea of what they were doing, of normalized construction. Looks like someone got the oil monitor Toyo stove that used to be sitting there. Pretty optimistic putting tile on a floor that's sitting on posts. We're obviously going to have a fair bit of settling in the best case. So yeah, I got cracks in the tile here, here, here. So I see it crowning over the center a little, but not horribly. I mean, if that was carpet, I might even say it was looking pretty straight. Not quite 8 foot on the ceiling. It feels a little short. Appears to have had a kitchen fire. Small one, I think. A whole lot of blackened going on here. You can kind of see where it originated. They always put the winterized stickers on, but that means nothing. Had some old leaks in there for sure. All rotted out. The winterized stickers, yeah, I don't know why the banks will still winterize a house that's already been frozen, but that's just what they do. Well, the bullnose sheetrock and texture also leads me to believe that it was semi-professional when done. I don't know what we got going on there. moisture, then dried back out. That's a beam. Why would we have moisture? Kind of see that same thing all the way across there. I just noticed that for the first time. Fair bit of settling and blowout like this. It's a few different places upstairs as well. I feel like the second floor is moving as much as the separately from the ground. It could be optical illusion, but it looks like we dipped down a little bit on this lid above that window. I mean, an inch or two. But that was that way when they built it, I guess, because we don't have any more settling. I mean, all the seams are tight. But, hard saying. Hard saying, playing detective after the fact. They put in all these solid wood doors. That's kind of cool. Clean those babies up. Got pressure tank from the well is the little blue guy, and looks like probably a 40-gallon electric hot water heater. I'm sure it's shot. The old spiral staircase. How's that for some handiwork? All little pieces to make this curve. Got the job done. Seems pretty graspable. Funny. And yeah, solid doors up here as well. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're all intact, in place. So start with the main bathroom. Lots of iron in the water. You can see that all over that tub and toilet. So good water softening system would be in order. Washer dryer there. Carpet's absolutely haggard and disgusting, of course. Settling, not seeing much signs in this room. Faintest crack on his, where he had the sheetrock coming together there. That's not so bad. Still seeing kind of smoke damage. I'm not picking up on weird smells, but then again, it's absolutely freezing in here. This room, I saw a fair bit of odd settling marks. There on the window, right underneath that one. That's a pretty good one. Another guy headed up there. The one off of there. But, you know, it's been here for 25 years, so the test of time, so giving us some idea of the condition of how much it's moving in that amount of years. Not seeing as much sign in this room. Closet thing got put in after the fact. Yup. All right. Go check out the next place over there on Pettis.